Well, that was
Like,
good.
it might be coming soon, so.
It's a good topic. Let's move on to our final topic,
You got it.
which will be my topic. I'm gonna basically, this is a little segment just called.
Let me know if it gets a little odd, guys.
Sure. This topic, I'm just saying, let's get the news. So basically, I'm gonna kind of run down a bunch of highlights that happened this last week that I feel like we should talk about. I'm interested in your opinions on it because I have mine, and so we'll just run it down. And we're gonna start with the first one that is actually quite relevant because we just had a podcast last week about how one of like our most anticipated games of 2015, Alan's, was XCOM 2.
Yeah.
The other day, they just revealed that XCOM 2 is delayed to 2016.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, 2016.
What about
Damn.
the people that pre-ordered it? I almost.
They're just gonna have to
pre-ordered
wait. They're just gonna have to
it.
wait.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So what do you like? It sounds like you guys are kind of pissed. You're a little bummed. Did you
Steve-O was
expect
just going to
that?
go get that. He was telling me just the other day, he's like, I'm going to go get XCOM 2.
Yeah.
I mean, I just got XCOM Declassified, and I've been playing it actually on our YouTube live stream. So you guys want to watch that up? But yeah, I just got that.
YouTube.com/MaelstromGamers channel.
Right. /C/Maelstrom Gamers. Yeah.
No, you don't need that C. You don't need that
Slash
C.
hobby
Don't do that
slash
shit.
bad boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm very disappointed about that, man. That sucks.
Yeah, man. But so like there's like two camps, right? There's those who like just get the fucking game out, right?
Yeah.
And then the other ones are like they're okay with it because delaying to them means okay, they're gonna take some extra time to spit shine and polish this and bring the game out that they want to bring out, right? Like the game experience that they are making this for us, and we want the true one. We don't want the rushed version. Right?
When in 2016 though? Like
I
is
don't
it
know,
like
like-
January? Because if it's January, that's that's not that bad.
I
But
think
like,
it's like March or something.
Hey, quick
Oh.
question. Is that
Yeah.
loud out there for you guys? I'm
It's
trying
not,
to make
no,
sure.
no, that's
Okay.
fine.
it's
Okay, I was just trying to make sure the gain is like good.
It's
So it
actually
doesn't,
soothing. It's soothing.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
Soothing for me too. It's got a nice aroma around.
Yeah. Yeah. Rocco, what camp do you find yourself falling on when it comes to delaying of games?
Well,
Does it piss you off? Do you not care?
no,
Like-
it does honestly because like sometimes yes and sometimes no. It depends on the game, to be honest. Like,
Mm.
there was no delay of this happening for me. It was Fallout. It was just like I was told that it was out, and I went out to go get it, and it wasn't out. That one kind of frustrated me a little bit because I was really excited to actually get into the Fallout game and get started.
But that wasn't delayed, right?
It wasn't like I said, it wasn't a delayed one, but it was kind of like it felt like it was a delayed one.
Yeah.
Because I had the anticipation of having that game that day, and got out there
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? Like it's not here. I dislike it because like first off, that's not professional as the development of the game. Like if you say you're gonna have it at this point, then make sure that you're doing don't rush it either to the point where it's a shitty ass game. But make sure you have everything organized within your company and your organization to make sure it's going to happen at that time with the quality that you expect. That's professional. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Steve-O,
now,
you have a point.
now coming from the gaming maker himself.
Yeah.
Why do you guys push that? If you guys say a date, why do you guys push it back even more though?
Rocco hit it on the head. 9 times out of 10, it's bad production. We like producers are in charge of making sure things get out on time, and that goes from all the way down to an individual's task during a given day to the high meta of what features we're going to even like to the game design, right? So from the moment of a video game's conception, they know what time they need to get a game out. Most of the times, right? Like, that's how it usually works. It's like, you have this much money for this amount of time. We're scheduling, like, a month, like, month X, like May 2017 release. Okay, go. And then you start designing the game. And then a big part of this is like, listen, this feature is great. It's core, we need it. This feature and this feature, it's going to take too much time because I've talked to code, I've talked to art. They said it's just going to, like, cost this X amount of days. We can't do that. We have to push it out. In fact, because of the holidays, because of like people getting sick and like just the development hell that can be video games, we need to nix this feature and this feature because we need to create buffer time. And then there's QA and stuff like that. We need to be in QA for a good 2 months before this thing comes out, so we're going to cut that feature. But but what happens is like the publisher's like, no, this sounds like a bare bones game. We need a better game with like this feature and this feature because that's what's going to sell units. Okay, we'll put that feature and that feature in, and you're probably getting like cohorts from game design or somebody else being like, this feature is really important, so they'll put that in, right? Now all of a sudden you've overextended your time, your people's expectations. Like you're making a game, stuff is happening, cropping up. You have to push back milestones. Like all of a sudden, oh crap, we're not going to hit that date with all the things that we promised.
That
and
sounds
now
like,
that has released.
like the game industry really needs to go take some education on time management, because like plan that shit in there then too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like plan in the fucking
Before
all the
you
other
even
shit that's going to happen within
started.
the development of the game that you're going to come across later on. Be like, I need some buffer time from the get go, not when we're 9 months deep with a, you know, to be announced. I mean, not to be announced time, but an announced release date. You know, like just be. This
It's
is
a
the
fuck
thing at
you,
the end of the
Clay.
day. It's okay. It's okay to say I don't know too. Like to say TBA, you know, to be announced, not yet fucking known yet. We're still working on this pitch to make sure it's the best product we can for you. Not be like August 17th. Shit, no. You know, November 13th. No, wait. January 9th. You know, like, what are you doing? You know,
it makes you look like you don't know what you're doing, right? Like,
it's not a problem to say we don't know yet, we're developing it and we're ready to go, or to say we want it to be this date, but we've also incorporated 5 months of buffer time unexpected, just in case shit's to roll and hit the fan. And it also gives us that extra time to now build a quality product. But I don't doubt the people behind it financially are like, fuck that idea, because I want my turnaround fast. I want my money today, not, you know, another year down the road.
You're absolutely right. There's just goals that need to be aligned, and this is a whole other topic we could probably talk about. So I'm going to move on to the next news.
Okay,
This is good. This is good. We just need to talk about this for like 2 minutes. Let's see. Ridley Scott has confirmed that Prometheus 2 is his next project.
Yes,
so
I
we
saw
should expect
that.
Prometheus 2 coming out.
I'm excited about that.
What do you guys think about that? Yeah, excited? Not excited?
I liked Prometheus 1. I thought it was really good. I mean, me and my wife enjoyed that movie, so that should be cool.
I'm not as like tied to the Alien series as I think a lot of diehard fans are, and I know that there was, if any ridicule came from that movie, it was those people. Yeah. Steve, what'd you think?
I love the movie. I like the whole aspect of, like, you know, like the storyline behind it and everything, and I'm excited about the new one.
Prometheus 2. Yeah, I'm down for that.
Good. Maybe he'll learn like, and take the feedback from what people had problems with and incorporate that in the next one.
Yeah,
get a better movie than the
Die
first.
Hard's anywhere, man. You're gonna get some kickback from people. Like, there's so many people in the world. Somebody's
really
not gonna like what you're doing. Always.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. Next up. Sorry. Did you have something? Sorry.
Nope.
No.
Okay. Mortal Kombat X got canceled for the 360 and the PS3.
Canceled. So just straight up not gonna.
Straight up not happening anymore.
I hate shit like that. Like, I'm not gonna lie. That one irks the fuck out of me, because when you get invested into something like that, and then they're just like, you know, I would any day take we're gonna push it back, even though that's not enjoyable either. But then they just go, okay, no, we're not gonna do it. You know what I mean? Like,
just done.
That's like Stargate Universe for me. You know what I mean? Like, just that. No. Like, and they got you baited on it too, because they gave you some and then just fucked you, instead of just like Mortal Kombat. It's like okay, we're gonna do it, but then we're not gonna do it.
Yeah, they released it on the Xbox One and the PS4, and they said that they were going to do it for the 360 and PS3. So anybody who was waiting to like jump on the Xbox One, the next generation, probably was like, okay, this game that I really want, I'll get it for the 360.
Yeah.
Now
that's probably a push for
right?
sales and like on the console sides, Microsoft and Sony. They're probably just like, no, don't do that. Make it exclusive just to our newer consoles and start driving some sales.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I think
money at the end of the day, man.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it really
is. It fights against, I think, what the people at the end of the day really genuinely want. Like, I'm sure that there's a bunch of people out there that still own the PlayStation 3 that are not making the investment hop to the PlayStation 4, and they probably were extremely stoked about being able to play these new games, and being told that they're going to be on their consoles. You know, I don't doubt. That's frustration.
Yeah, man. And if I was waiting for that game because I didn't want to go to the next generation, and that was a big thing. Here's the thing, though. If you are, how much of a minority are you? You have a 360 or a PS, you have a last-gen console, and your favorite game is like Mortal Kombat, and you're waiting for it to come out. Like, how many people and I think that's really where the financials come in. Is like, wow, that's a small chunk of sales that we would get.
Yeah.
Presumably for the amount of money it takes to port it to these old generation consoles. They're probably like, listen, we've done the analytics. It doesn't match up.
I agree.
Just forget it. Right.
I agree. That's probably, like I was saying, at the end of the day, it probably came down to a financial situation, and that it took away from the gaming experience for the people that have the old generation still. You know, the old PlayStation. You know,
it is a blemish though, and that sucks.
Yeah, that one's not. Yeah, I don't like
All right.
that one. I don't like when they do that one. I honestly don't. Even for movies too, and TV shows and anything. When it comes to anything entertainment wise, and they're like, "Hey, we got this," and they kind of like put a promise out there and they retract that. That for me is like that's annoying as hell. You know.
All right, next up, spoilers for Star Wars coming up. Finn, the character we saw who opens up the trailer,
Yeah.
was shown with a blue lightsaber.
Uh-oh.
What do you guys think? It confirms that Finn has either access to a lightsaber or is a Jedi in the Star Wars film.
Is a Jedi.
Yeah, you think
No,
he is a
I
Jedi?
don't know. I don't honestly. I don't know. I haven't seen. I've seen some stuff floating around Facebook and stuff right now, like you're talking about for the news. I didn't check it out. I actually didn't see the little teaser trailer, and I really want to though, just to kind of get an idea of what's going to happen there. I'm stoked about this movie, man. Like I'm kind of just like the bringing back the Star Wars is fun for me because that hit home, you know, when I was a kid. Like anything space related for me is like a pretty kick-ass thing, you know. I'm like, let's do this.
See,
I don't know.
I wanted to be all brand new for me, so like I have no idea who you're talking about.
Okay.
Oh,
And
good.
I don't even know like what I mean. What do you mean like blue lightsaber? Is that supposed to be something like significant or like?
So this character was like, we don't know a lot about these characters, right? Like,
Yeah.
they're just new.
Is it supposed to be
characters.
like after like all the wars happen? Like this is what the movie series is supposed to be? Okay.
Yeah, and so we know that one of our two main protagonists is this character Finn and this other character who's a female, and we didn't know if they were going to be Jedis or not because traditionally the main protagonist is a Jedi, and there was just no information or any footage. Even the first trailer, none of the characters had a lightsaber, but we did see like Sith-like characters. So it's like, crap. Okay, so there are Siths, so there's got to be a Jedi, right? You'd think that there's going to be a lightsaber battle. Who is it? You know what? Blah blah blah, and then speculation, churn, and then all of a sudden we get it. We kind of figure out, oh shit. So he does somehow get his hands on lightsaber.
But
and
it doesn't mean that he's a Jedi.
He's a Jedi, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Because
right.
all the Jedis are dead, right?
Right.
So this
But,
is
well,
like
you had Luke. You had Luke Skywalker, right? Like he was the only Jedi.
Yeah.
So
and,
it's like-
and Yoda, but he died.
this is
well,
that's why
technically
it's
Princess Leia, right? Princess Leia is a Jedi, basically, right?
No.
But
Not in
their
the
brother and
movies.
sister. I know, but they're brother and sister, so she basically has Jedi blood in her, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Does it work
But
like
she-
that? Is it like a
I thought it
genetic
is.
thing?
I thought it's genetic.
Or is it
Yeah,
like
the
just like
midichlorians thing.
kind of open it up themselves and they get touched into that power?
Or is this a whole other subject entirely?
This might be a whole other subject. Thank
was
you.
gonna
Yeah,
say-
yeah.
yeah,
We'll move
sorry.
on.
What we're gonna have is the hardcore Star Wars fans.
We
just
have to.
lighting
'Cause,
us
like,
Yeah.
up.
I want to know because I like it, but I don't know.
Good. I'm writing it down right now.
Yeah, right.
He's like, oh.
Next up, we got a first look at Michael Fassbender as the Assassin's Creed character. You guys check that out?
No, I haven't seen this one. Okay, so what's going on?
Michael Fassbender, the guy I want to play James Bond, who plays Magneto right now and Days of Future Past and all that.
He
is
plays
playing
in Prometheus, actually, too, right?
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah, he was in Prometheus as the android.
Yeah.
He is playing Assassin's Creed character. And this Assassin's Creed character and story is going to live in the universe, but it's not going to be tied to any one character that we've played previously. And they just released, they're making a movie, and so they just released the visuals of him in the outfit. It looks very cool.
Okay.
It actually looks a little bit like Syndicate's, the latest Assassin's Creed thing. It sounds like
So
you
it's
guys
gonna be
need to check
Assassin's
it
Creed.
out, though.
It's based off the game, kind of
Based off the game,
Okay, the
it's
story
gonna
of
have its own
criminal.
story and character. But
Awesome.
he looks,
Actually, that's
Yeah.
that would be cool because I mean, at least from the game aspect, like I jumped right into the game, Assassin's Creed right off the rip because I was like, all right, this is sweet. Now I'm not gonna say that I fully enjoyed the game, but if you were to take that story and throw it into a movie, that'd be cool as shit. Like, I think that might be pretty. That might be pretty sweet, to be honest, because the story was awesome. It's just the gameplay for me is what kind of got repetitive. So if we can take the story and put it into a movie, I think honestly that could be sweet. And I haven't
I'm trying to
seen
look
the
for the
trailer,
picture.
so
I want to see it.
just taking just taking my idea of knowing from the game and just thinking, okay, let's create this into a movie, and taking Fassbender and put it in there, I think that could work.
yeah.
Honestly,
And
I
he's
think
a
he'd
great
make it-
actor.
Yeah, I think he would make a great assassin. Actually, I think.
What's the main name of the Assassin's Creed guy? Do we?
It's Damien.
Damien.
Oh, in the
It's
movie?
Damon. It's Damon or Damien.
Damon. Because he goes into that.
It's Desmond. Sorry, Desmond.
So they're gonna have the whole concept of the movie, like he goes into the machine kind of concept, and like goes back in time, or is it like he's gonna already he's gonna be there and existing there? Like they can take the full story.
I'm not sure, Steve. Do you know anything about that?
What about the trailer? I didn't know there was a movie
plot.
coming out.
No,
The
whole
plot. Yeah, the whole plot.
I think
The whole
Yeah,
plot is,
I'm pretty
is
sure I
like this
read.
huge corporation, and they're based. They're,
No, that's the game, but the plot of the movie. If they're
Oh,
going to
I have
follow
no
the
idea.
plot of the game,
No,
I
I
think
have
they
no
are. I think he is. So that was my question actually.
Yeah.
Is he playing both the character who goes into Extremis?
Yeah.
Or I'm mixing up that with Iron. Whatever he goes into the computer
Whatever
machine,
system it is.
or
yeah.
the
and
assassin.
is he
Oh,
also playing the assassin? I just texted you guys
Yes, I just saw it.
the link to the photo, so you guys can check that out.
Gotcha.
But yeah, he looks really cool. I think I have a feeling he's gonna play both characters. It would make sense, and maybe they do some makeup to make them look a little bit different.
Yeah, like slightly different or something.
But if I had to,
It's
They
supposed to
do
be
that.
ancestor. Yeah, it's supposed to be his
Yeah.
ancestors.
I
Right.
hope that they honestly
That's
do
dope, by the way.
that because
Or-
like the story really it's super awesome. Like
Oh,
how
yeah.
what they go through. Oh wow, that looks awesome.
yeah,
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
yeah,
That looks super dope.
yeah,
I'm excited
So-
for that now.
yeah, man. All right, and final little bit of the news is Civil War. The Captain America Civil War has shown concept art that depicts who's on whose side. So for those of you guys who don't know, Civil War was a recent big comic book event that that had the heroes versus each other. There was Iron Man's camp and there was Captain America's camp. And basically, something happens where a government basically wants to enact the Superhero Registration Act. And that means that every superhero has to come forward, reveal their identity, get set up with the government, and then they basically work for the government to go out. The government controls them, basically. And Iron Man's like, look, we're way too loosey-goosey. We need to be kind of, like, reined in a bit. Captain America's like, no, this is the absolute opposite of freedom. I'm not doing this. And then people start taking sides from there. So Civil War released it, and we have images of Iron Man with the Vision, War Machine, Black Widow, of all people, and Black Panther.
Oh,
So that's Iron Man's crew. And then you have Captain America with the Falcon,
Yep.
Bucky Barnes, Hawkeye, Agent 13, and Ant-Man. And Ant-Man's like tiny on Hawkman's
Yeah.
shoulder. And so those are the teams. And where those two are going to be the dudes that fight each
Where
other.
do you guys stand? What would you think if you were actually a superhero?
I don't know. I think I'd roll with
Dude.
Cap, man.
Yeah.
Have you
I don't
guys
know.
seen Ant-Man yet?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
good. It was enjoyable.
Yeah, I've absolutely loved that movie. So like now I'm kind of torn because I love Iron Man,
Oh
but
yeah,
I,
but he's
I don't
not-
like the whole concept about like like everyone should like fall into order and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to lean with Cap on that one too.
right.
Yeah.
Because I get the idea of like a registration thing with in the sense of hey, contribute if you can, you know what I mean, but not like under control always. You know what I mean? Because like if I'm a
This is a
superhero, that's what I guess we're hearing, right? It's gonna be
Yeah.
a movie.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the
So I
next
remember-
Captain America movie.
Yeah.
So I feel like
look
I've
at how
already
awesome
seen this
that's
in a
gonna be.
comic.
That's
What?
he said
I
it
feel
is
like
a
I already
comic.
read this. Oh, it is a comic.
Yeah, it's
okay.
a comic. They're taking that comic adaptation story into the next
Okay.
Captain
Yeah.
America.
All right. Sorry, my bad.
And so
I don't know, man. I think if I'm a superhero, I'd be like, shit, it's Saturday today, man. I'd work Monday through Friday and a little bit of Sunday. You ain't going to call me up on my Saturday, and I want to enjoy it with my family. Just because I have superheroes doesn't mean I'm obligated to have to help everybody always.
yeah,
You know what I mean? And in the government being over control of you to say, hey, you're going to do this and do that. Like, I've got superpowers, man. like,
Yeah, it's basically like you're a government agent and you
Yeah.
work for them, and I mean you get good benefits.
yeah. So tell me again, Iron Man's team. You said?
Iron Man is the Vision,
Yeah.
War Machine, Black Widow, and Black.
Why would
Panther.
Black Widow be involved
I'm
in
wondering.
the government? Like,
Yeah. So right, because she's traditionally been with Cap,
Yeah.
and like kind of done her own thing, but she is on an arc of redemption lately. She's done
Oh.
some shady shit, so maybe
Ah.
she kind of feels like she needs to,
Like,
or
she owes
she's
somebody or
famously a
something.
double agent. Maybe she's working with Cap.
Yeah.
To get in there, right?
That's what
I
I'm
do
saying.
notice that Captain America does have. Here's the thing. Okay, so there's a couple stuff. So if you look at Captain America's crew, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people to Iron Man's 4, 5.
okay.
So they're missing someone.
Yeah.
And we know that Spider. Okay, pin that for just a second. we know that Spider-Man is going to be in this movie. In fact, they've already filmed it. They haven't
really?
revealed what Spider-Man's costume looks like, so there could be. And in the comics, Spider-Man does side with Iron Man,
Ooh.
and then he does flip eventually to go to Captain
Okay.
America. So the fact that it's like 6-on-5 seems a little unfair,
Yeah.
and so perhaps they're waiting to reveal Spider-Man being on Iron Man's team. So that'd be kind of cool.
That-
I think we're also missing Scarlet Witch.
Yeah.
We don't know where she lines up, and then the Hulk, but we know the Hulk is not going to be in this movie. However, General Ross, the guy who was like constantly obsessed with finding the Hulk or whatever, he's going to be in there. He eventually becomes the Red Hulk, and I think he's made hints that we might see the Red Hulk in the movie.
That's pretty cool.
So what team does he side on?
Right, exactly. He's going to definitely be on.
He's a general, so you're right. So he might be on Iron Man. So there's a couple people that like we don't know that I think they're saving because I think that would reveal a lot.
Yeah. Dude, that's gonna be sick.
How come I don't know about these movies? Like, I gotta watch these trailers or whatever.
There's no trailers. It's just articles.
Gotcha.
Yeah. That sounds like that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Now, I would definitely side with Captain America, though, man. Absolutely,
Yeah.
freedom first. Like, you're gonna have. I would have to have freedom, especially being.
Let's make that a topic.
Yeah.
What side do you go with?
What side do you go with?
Yeah.
Captain America or Iron Man?
Okay. Yeah. Got it. Okay, so that was your segment of Let's Get the News. That was the final topic. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That also ends this week's episode of Everything and Nothing. It's been an honor to entertain you guys. We're really thankful for you checking it out. Like I said, each topic is going out on Monday through Friday, topic by topic, and then all of the topics in there. The whole episode with all the topics are revealed on Saturday. You can get all that for free. If you'd like to support us, to give us as little as $1, go on to patreon.com/maelstromgamers. Send us $1. You guys get rewards if you even put more than $1 as well. You can like us and follow us on our Facebook and Twitter. You can subscribe to YouTube and comment below. It's super helpful, and it's a free way to support us. We're really appreciative. We'll have another episode for you next week. So in the meantime, keep thinking about everything and nothing.
I was going to say one other thing, too, guys, as well, is we are streaming live all the time. So make sure you guys stop by in our YouTube channel just randomly. Usually it's kind of happening in like 7 or 8 o'clock Eastern time plus. So like anytime after that, we're usually streaming some type of game. So make sure you stop by there sometime and check us out, guys. And make sure you chat up with us because we are definitely loving to be interactive with everyone that's watching and participating. So appreciate you guys a lot.
And we, like what Rocco was saying, we've gotten a lot of feedback that we've already incorporated, like Steve-O's mic, the audio, like all the different stuff. Like we've been taking and applying, and it really helps. Yeah. So we appreciate it.
Yep.
All right, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Take care. Peace.
Peace.
Bye.